Okay, boys and girls, welcome to Colette's Corner. My name is Colette. So, hopefully y'all have seen haul videos and all that stuff, but right now it's time for an update of sorts. I want to do my quick review. I'm going to try to make it quick with this. I kept the box because I wanted to make sure that I have the container it arrived in, and most of you here on my channel have seen the smart tab that I mentioned. Now, it is a Yoga smart tab with Google Assistant, and here it says, okay Google. So it's made by Lenovo.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Be quiet, Google. It has the, it says with, so there on the box, it just tells you all the details. Now, it is a 10.1 inch FHD screen, 1920 by 1200. So this is a resolution of the tablet screen. Of course, it's not inside the box, but I'm gonna show you. Inside the box, I still have my receipt. It came with a little booklet, so if in case you need to read the booklet for any information, you have that. And of course, it came with a charger, so I just kind of kept the booklet here, put my receipt in, and kept the box for review purposes, and I might end up throwing out the box soon. All right, so again, here's the tablet. Okay, this is the tablet, and you can see all the things you ought not to see on my vanity. However, let's go over this. This is a kickstand / hanging tab. When it's positioned like this, you can sit it down on your desk or wherever you are, and it goes to multiple positions. It can go in like this. You press this button in the back, it opens up, flip, and you can even hang it up like this. Okay, when I'm in the kitchen doing anything at all and I'm watching a show, whether on Netflix or the Xfinity app or whatever, this is how I have it hanging. And I didn't put up any extra hanging things. I actually just slip it over the that's kind of tacky, but it works for me. The cupboard, the pull on the cupboard door, on top it has this long piece of thing go up, and this just slips right over it, and it just sits there, and I'm at the kitchen doing what I'm doing and watching the screen at the same time. So my overall perspective is I love my tablet. I have a little video sound, but I'm gonna play something for you guys so you can hear it. I've been recording videos on it. I'm sure some of you have noticed that, and I've mentioned that I'm filming on my tablet. This is your headphone jack. This is a little like a reset button thing here. This is your power tablet. This is your volume up and down rocker right here, and they place that on the right hand side. On the left hand side of the unit, there is another one of those little reset looking button thingies and your charging port. Now this comes with the Dolby sound system. So this is one of the speakers, this is another speaker, and the speaker is housed right down here. Speaking of how you hold the tablet, this is how I hold the tablet when I hold it in my hand. The camera is up here. The forward camera is a 5 megapixel camera. The rear camera is 8 megapixel. I'm fine with it. I am totally happy with it. have not had a tablet in a while, Android based, that has a 5 megapixel camera. I know that there are a lot of other you know, like higher resolution cameras out there. However, it doesn't bother me. This has been doing what I bought it to do and then some. So we talked about the stand, the kickstand, and how it works. Hold the tablet like this. You don't need a case. I'm wondering if they make a case. If they do, I don't know of it, but this is how you hold a tablet, just like you would hold a book. And you fold the book, you have the corner right there. I find, at first I thought it was kind of awkward that the camera was here because I couldn't find it when I first was opening the box, but it works beautifully right here because, of course, auto rotation. But if I hold it like this, I can take a forward facing photo. If it's like this, I can take a video or another type of photo in this orientation, and it works great. Now, here again, I did not take off these stickers because I was saving them for the review. Stand like that. You can hang it up. You can hold it to the side, and you can put it down like, what do they call that? Tilt. So as if you're holding it. Let me see. Push this open. So if it's like this, then it's like that, and you can type or do whatever you're doing on there or whatever you want to do. A feature I discovered this little bad boy has, let me double tap the screen and open her up. Are you gonna give me the double tap? Sometimes it acts a little bit delayed. I don't know why it's doing that. It's supposed to double tap and wake up. Sometimes it does it for me. Sometimes it says, I ain't got time for you. All right. It does have face match, you know, face ID match to open it up. I get my news. I get some YouTube stuff pop up here, if you can see that. My name is on the bottom right here, but I haven't figured out how to put a photo there as yet. And then I'm going to open her up. I was watching YouTube. This thing, and I was trying to find a review on this, and then Laura Lee popped up, and I started watching, and boy, it was just an experience. So I kind of just quit it. But it's a joy watching YouTube on here. The sound quality is amazing. All right, I'm gonna go to my subscription feed. So in my subscription feed, look at that, Emily Noel and all these folks. I watch multiple people, but that's not what this video is about. Look at that.
Thursday, September 10th, 8:30 a.m.
And then if I open it up, so when I'm watching, I like to hold it like this. Video, see? It didn't even go anywhere. I'm trying to up my volume.
But this is mainly matte shades, so I want to pull the shimmers from here, and we'll use mattes from this one. All right.
Okay, guys, so I was interrupted just now. So basically, music, if you play music or anything like that, the sound quality is absolutely amazing. That Dolby Systems speaker, whew, so yes, it works. For copyright reasons, I'm not gonna go ahead and play the music video that I'm gonna play, because I don't want YouTube to block my video or whatever, or gripe and complain and say, you know, I didn't create the video. So what else I want to share with you about the palette? All right, not palette, makeup minded. So the next thing I want to share with you, of course, you know, multiple screens. You can go ahead and view your content. In order to close a screen, you just swipe up in any rotation you are. Just go ahead and do like that, and then you close the website. For background, I've been using a lot of the pre-installed background wallpapers, both for lock screen and home screen. I find them to be absolutely gorgeous. I also have been downloading, I don't have a lot downloaded on it because there's just not a lot of apps that have really drawn me in recently, I must say. So I have basically the apps I use. I neglected to put Facebook on there because I really don't want Facebook on there. It's a distraction. I have Facebook on my phone, and I don't want it on my tablet, so it's not there. Neither is the Facebook Messenger. I'm not interested. So anyway, your assistant resides right here. Of course, you can take and move around anything that you want to do. You can move it to any position you'd like it to be in. You swipe up this way, like your app drawer is down there, and you swipe up to access more apps, and down that way. You can even come on the side. There's a, let me go back up here. There's a sidebar here, and there's that blue, the blue bar is gonna slide up and down. I don't know if you can see the blue bar. See the blue bar moving up and down, the blue bar goes. Yeah. So I've been absolutely loving my tablet. I did mention that the screen is 10.1 inch. The speakers, as I mentioned, are dual hi-fi. So those we mentioned earlier. And we mentioned the assistant. And it has a 360-degree far field voice recognition. So this tells you, because anywhere I am, if I leave it in the living room, go to the kitchen or across to the other bedroom, I can easily holler at it and it'll answer, and I can say what it is because it's always listening basically. What else do I want to share with you guys about the tablet? In a nutshell, I love the tablet. I currently have in the bottom here, this is where your extra storage is. I have a 32 gig micro card in here. It can take a SIM card, but I don't need it for that purpose. I'm not gonna use it for phone calls and stuff, but it can take a SIM card. Excuse me. So I have a 32 gig, and it is expandable. The storage comes with 64 gigs and 4 gigs of RAM, which is your sorry, your RAM is your random access memory, megabytes of storage. And what else am I missing? Oh, it is expandable up to 256 gigs, the storage, extra storage that is. Okay, of course in here you find all your necessary information. So if I throw out the box, I still have all my information here that is pertinent to the device. So I'm just going to close this back up, shut this down. Oops. All right, the other thing that I like about it is in here I have, hold on, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to turn on the brightness some. Close this. All right, so in here I have, you have battery saver, you have focus mode, you can screenshot. If you have the screenshot on, you can do screenshots. You can cast. It comes with a built-in cast feature. It also has a brightness feature, which is all like most of the stuff is on other tablets already. Screenshot assistant. Eye protection mode is what I really like, because at night you can put on the eye protection mode and it really is easy on the eyes. It has blue light protection as well, so you're not straining your eyes too much you know, looking at the blue, that glare that comes up off of the unit. There is a bedtime mode right there, bedtime mode. So in a nutshell, you guys, I really love my Lenovo tablet. I never thought I would love it so much, but I absolutely have been enjoying using my Lenovo tablet. And it is lightweight. It is lightweight. So basically, I'm trying to close the thing. Excuse me. And as with everything, you know, there is a bit of a learning curve. So it took me a couple of days. I just moved something. So talking about moving things around, the calendar moved and went that way, and I'm just bringing it back here. See? So there is a tiny bit of a learning curve, as with any new device that you get, because modern times, technology changes and all of that fun stuff. The only thing that I've found with the device that I don't like, and I'm going to share it with you guys. This little tab right here, you hit it, it comes out. It tells you choose an account. And no thanks. I don't want to help Lenovo with anything. Now, that is like a YouTube, a pre-installed YouTube feature thing. But I may call Lenovo, because when I come in here on this YouTube thing that they have built in, it doesn't matter what I search for. If I search for makeup videos, I find no makeup videos. If I search for a certain person's channel by name, no. The only thing it shows me is the featured things on YouTube. That's it. So whatever is actually featured on YouTube is what this part, when you sign into the tab itself, that little pre-install button that kicks out right there, it just lends itself to whatever YouTube throws at you. That's what you're gonna see. I don't like that, so I downloaded the actual YouTube app, because I want my YouTube customized to my liking. And I also noticed another thing, that the first few times this feature appeared, when I hit the button and it opened up and come out, it was in a whole different language. I don't know what they heard, but it was in a whole different language. And I was like, hey, I don't think so. So I fiddled with a bit and end up getting it to come out in English. Another feature I like, I might have to turn this way, but if you see that, hold up. So let me hide it. There's a little window here. I hide it, and then if I do like that, it comes out. Now this is amazing. If I hit that button down, all right, so let me see. That screen is pretty colorful. So there's white. Okay, hold up. So let me clear that. Now, here. I'm gonna try to write on the black part. I love you. See? I can change the color. Let's see if I can get it blue. Make it a little bigger. Hello. Can you guys see that? So I really like this feature, because I've used it with